Greetings, beautiful viewers, this is Smitten. Welcome to another Meta Buster build. Today we're making Artemis great again. Artemis has had a hard time in Smite for years. Constant nerfs after slight buffs have put her out of teamfights. But I found that this build is fun as a casual with shit mechanics, which means that if you're a better player than me, you will definitely be topping the damage charts. While most of my Meta Buster builds have been focused primarily on affordable but interesting item combinations to satiate a particular god's weakness, Artemis's build is quite expensive, so focus up on rotating for camps and pushing for objectives. Usually we would start with starters, but for this god and this build you will instead be purchasing Short Sword from the Critical Strike tree. Since it costs 1500 even, you won't even have enough for pots or wards, so grab your relic of choice and head to lane. I've been favoring Bracer a lot because of the obvious overpowered reasons, and it helps poor Artemis survive through rotations. Around the 3 to 5 minute mark, you should have about 900 gold in your coffers, so make sure that you back promptly to pick up your Rushed Rage. Why are we rushing Rage? It's a stacking item that gives you crit chance per stack, and you get stacks by killing things or assisting other things in killing things, so the earlier you get this item, the better. I'm not sure how this start would work out for other hunters, but I noticed in the build testing games that once Rage is completed, Artemis was having far less problems clearing the lane, even with very little sustain. For the next item, you'll pick up Tabi. I've been loving these boots this season, primarily for the cheap attack speed, and Artemis is in dire need for some goddamn attack speed. The 20% attack speed spike at the 7 to 9 minutes into the game on top of additional crit is quite powerful and only further assists Artemis in her worst phase of the game, the laning phase. The third item is Executioner. When it comes to percentage penetration in Smite, there are really only 2 items for physical damage dealing gods. While Titan's Bane is the normal go-to, I think we have been undervaluing the percentage pen from Executioner. Executioner fills the need for pen, attack speed, and power all in one item for a relatively cheap price. After Executioner, you'll be investing into Wind Demon. Even though it's a little expensive, you're getting power, attack speed, and crit chance with a passive that allows you to move and hit faster when you're critting. I want to address Artemis's movement speed, especially while she was boxing, without having to build something like Fatalis, which leaves you without power. Once Wind Demon is online, build into Chin Sais. I've been picking up Chins to deal with our current tanky meta. I've regularly been going up against 2 Guardians and 1 Warrior for several weeks now, so picking up the tank shredding item has become a staple in my builds. If you want to exchange Chins, I would recommend that you supplement the lost attack speed with something like Crusher, Odysseus Bow, or Fatalis. Although keep in mind that with Oboe and Fatalis you're losing physical power, but it's really up to you here. And finally, no crit build is complete without Deathbringer. At level 20, this build gives you a total of 200 power, 2.13 attack speed, and 75% critical strike chance. With Artemis's passive giving you an additional 15%, you're pretty much critting every single auto. In the span of 1 second, you're hitting a target a little over twice for around 500 damage a shot. 1100 damage in 1 second is nothing to laugh at, as long as you can hit your autos. I'm really hoping that the ADC mains that are subscribed to me will take this build into the testing arena and report to me their findings. I really love hearing about how the build worked or didn't work for you and what you would do to change it up. That's all for today. If you find yourself smitten for Smitten and you want to be notified when my new content comes out, then hit the sub button. If you want to take our connection to the next level, follow me on my social media, Twitch channel, and chat with myself and other nerds on my community Discord. All links are in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Smitten, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!